Hey guys, my name is Neel and welcome to Neel Workshop Zone. So in this episode we're going to be talking about the topic of spheres. So in our previous episodes we talked about cylinders, cuboid, etc. So if you haven't checked it out, I recommend checking out those episodes because there is a lot of important information that will be used from those episodes like radius, height, etc. in this episode as well. So without further ado, let's talk about a sphere. So what is a sphere? So a sphere is a three-dimensional object which is round in shape and does not have any edges or vertices. So for example, I have this ball right here and I would say this is a sphere because it is round in shape, it is three-dimensional and it also does not have any edges or vertices. So this is probably a sphere. So now let's put this aside. So now that we understood what a sphere is, let's talk about the surface area and volume of a sphere. Now, for now, we'll be just talking about the formula, and as the classes move on, we'll talk about how to retrieve the formula. So, for example, how does it make sense to get that formula and why should we use that same formula? But for now, we'll just use the main formula and do some basic sums to understand that it works. So, let me take my eraser a little bit. So, since this sphere is round in shape and does not have any edges or vertices and it's fully round, the total surface area and the curved surface area or lateral surface area, both of them are the same because the shape is three-dimensionally round, so it makes sense. So let me write down the formula. So the formula for the curved surface area and the total surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r squared. So this is the formula for the total surface area and the curved surface area of a sphere. So for example, let us use this in an equation or a problem. So let's say we have a ball or a sphere in this case, and let's say that this sphere is, the sphere's radius is, let's say 7 centimeters, or let's just take a random centimeter. Let's just take 5 centimeters. So the radius of a sphere is 5 centimeters. Then what will be the total surface area or the curved surface area of the sphere? Well, by using the formula, which is 4 pi r squared, you can get the answer. So 4 into, I guess it will do 3.14 into r squared, which is, you could take since it's 5, so 5 squared. So 4 3s are, so I meant 4 into 3.14 into 5 5s are 25, and then let's multiply this. So 3.14 into 100, which means you'll get 314 centimeters squared. So this is how we can find out the total surface area of a sphere. So the total surface area over here is 314 centimeters square, and since, like I said, the total surface area and the curved surface area is the same, so the area or the curved surface area and total surface area of a sphere with radius 5 centimeters is 314 centimeters square. So now that we have used the formula, now let's actually talk about the volume of a sphere and how do we find out the volume of a sphere. So to find out the volume of a sphere, we obviously need to use the formula, and the formula is 4 by 3 pi r cubed. So this is the formula for finding out the volume of a sphere. So for example, let us take another question to understand this. So let's say the radius of another sphere, or let's just take the same sphere, is 5 centimeters. So let's say 3 centimeters, and let's say that we need to find out the volume of the sphere. So to do that, we can use the formula. So 4 by 3 into, I guess we could do 22 by 7, or you could also do, well, let's just do the fraction version, into r cubed. So 3 is 9 and 3 is 27. So by doing the LCM, you get 28 we could just directly multiply them. So 7 3 is 21 and 4 6 8 88 into 27. Or instead of doing all of this, you could just directly do the fraction version of it. So 4 by 3 into 3.14 into 3 is 9 and 3 is 27. So 3 ones are 3 nines are. So 4 into 9 into 3.14. So 9 4 is 36. So 36 into 3.14. So by doing the calculation over here, so let me do this. 6 4 is 24, 2 6 1 is 6, 7 8, and 6 3 is 18. Take this 3 4 is 1, 2 1 carry, and 3 4 is 1, right? So 3 1 is 3, 4 5, 3 3 is 9, 4 0 1 14 1 11. So 11 to 4 and 4, and let's take 2 fraction. So by doing this, we can find out that the volume of the sphere is 114.04 centimeter cube. So this is how you can find out the volume of the sphere. By using the formula 4 by 3 pi r cube, you can find out the answer. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and as we're moving on forward, we'll talk about the formulas, and after that we'll talk about how we got to derive the formulas, and then we'll probably do some sums. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out any new videos. And that's all folks, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.